Hey there everyone, I am Stephanie Lydon from Ascension. I am your tech-savvy spiritual business coach, and I'm super excited that you decided to join us today on the Ascension YouTube channel to learn more about how to use the GoHighLevel website builder. As you can see, my GoHighLevel here looks a little bit different because this is my agency's white labeled version. And yes, it's for spiritual women entrepreneurs. And so we're going to go ahead and jump right into using the website builder. So if you want to use the website builder, you're going to want to navigate down to the Sites tab in your GoHighLevel. And then from there, you're going to want to go, you'll probably be taken straight to funnels, right? But you want to go over to websites, and if you're looking to create a website, if you're creating a funnel, you'll be in the funnels tab. But today we're going to focus on the website area. So you're going to go ahead and choose to edit or create a new page. You may have to create a category or website on your site, so you might need to create a new website or folder and then add a website, and you can choose to use a template or from blank. So I have a template already in here for my users that are on the free trial, as well as my paid users. So it is the landing page in a day challenge. So yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and click edit. And you can see this is laid out pretty nicely, tells you exactly what to write. It even is styled for you if you like this kind of style and vibe. But anyways, there are so many customizations we are going to go over today. So to start with, let's say we want to add a header. So we're going to go ahead and add a section, which is what layouts live inside of, or rows, which have different column layouts, as I was saying. So we're going to go ahead and grab a full width section, and we're going to move it up. And so now it's going to be at the top, and we're going to go ahead and add a row, and we're going to just want one column, and we want to add a navigation menu. So we're going to scroll down here to blocks, and we're going to choose navigation menu. And I'm going to move my face back over here so we can use these customizations here. So we want the background color to match the background color here, I think. So we're going to go ahead and boom, make it match. I have some custom colors in here, same on mobile version. Want it to match. And then you can choose your menu items, obviously, here. And from there, like if you wanted to edit it, you can choose the link that it goes to, right? You can choose the pages within your site if they're already created. But we're going to go ahead and get into more of these settings here. So first off, I want to make sure my logo is in here. So we're going to go ahead and add the logo. So now my logo is in. I want my logo width to, let's say it's 500. Ooh, that's too big. Let's do 250. Boom. That looks nice. Maybe 300. Boom. So my logo looks really nice now. I like that it's 100. I think that's a good size. And my alternative text, I'm going to actually put my name of my brand in here for SEO purposes. And then for the image actions, I'm actually gonna have it go to a website URL, and I might put like my home page in here so that it continues to go back to the home page. So right now we have a hover background. So I'm gonna actually change the hover background. We're gonna make it this pink color. So now it's gonna be pink when you hover over it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and choose a different, well, we're gonna choose for the text this color here. Same here. Yeah. Hover text still gonna be this color icon. We're just gonna make everything this purpley color because that's how I want it. And then I also don't want it to be So I want to change my headline font, so I'm going to go to my typography, and I'm going to go ahead. I like Montserrat as a basic font here, and then as a content font, maybe we'll use like Playfair Display or something. Beautiful. I don't know, you can play around with that. So, and you can always switch it to a custom font. So I do like the headline font for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and increase the size. Let's do like 20. Beautiful. And then let's go up. Menu items, normal, navigation menu. So I actually want to go ahead and edit my business name. We're going to go into advanced settings. Don't want a business name in there for now because I have it in my logo. So I'm going to go ahead and get the headline out. So my drop downs I need to set up as well here. So we're going to go ahead and give the background color this color. I actually really like the uppercase, so we're going to leave that. I like the line height. It's visible in mobile and desktop. I don't really want to add any more padding. I might play with the spacing here a little bit. I feel like it could use some more like horizontal spacing currently. Maybe we'll do like that. Or padding. Maybe we do like 40. Let's do... I like that. So it's a little bit more centered there. And now it has a hover. So that looks beautiful. Let's make sure... Yep, all of that looks good to me. So now you can save this section. So you want to make sure you have the green one. And you can save it. Name the section. So I'm going to call this header. Add to global sections. Save. So now it is a global header. So if you wanted to go ahead and add like a border to this or something, right? We could do a full border. I actually think it might be kind of cute to do like this purple. I want my border width to be a bit bigger, so we're gonna go ahead and go with something like 5, and yeah, I like that. Cute. If we wanted to reduce some of the spacing here, we could turn this down to 0 and 0. So this is all padding that's in there already. So I do like that the size is a bit more reduced here, and there is still more padding. If I click into the first column, I can remove another 10 pixels if I wanted to. Whoops. So I'm gonna go ahead and shrink it down even more. So it's a nice, like, thinner, sleek header on my page, and I'm gonna go ahead and save that again. So yeah, now let's move into some other customizations. So yeah, I'm gonna click on the next section and let's give it a different background. I really love this like crystal background I've been using, so let's go. Do we have it in here? Let's see. If not, so it looks like that, but we can also have it do it here. Pink crystal background. So we can just try one variation, and let's do, we could see all image styles. Let's do like maybe photo like and see what happens. But we could play around with this and see. So I want it to be, let's be even more specific. So generate new content. So I'm going to say create a pink crystal tower image of pink crystals. And then I do want it to be photo. So now we have like holding pink crystals. So we could do some have some variations, so we might generate a few here. Okay, so I actually really like these. So let's do this one. So we're gonna use this. So now if I go to my home, it'll have Content AI. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this. So as you can see now, my background is crystals, and I can also change the fade level on here. So I'm gonna actually change it to like light fade. I do like, we could do a heavy fade. The half fade was probably the best. And then I think here we could do something nice, like, you know, write your phrase, right? Or you can change this font to something more scripty. My co-founder coach, she really liked the combination of, I think it was like Alex brush. Yep. So more scripty font in combination with something like Montserrat, or she also used, I think, like, yeah, I think it was Beleza, this one. Okay, so yeah, I can go ahead and add a headline if I want to, and then if I also wanted to just add a subheadline or text, here's just plain text. But I already have that in here in this template. If I wanted to go ahead and edit this button, let's say I want it to be that Montserrat font. So there we go. And let's say we could have subtext in here as well. So it could be like, get it free. And you could have it linked to a email address, membership, funnel, you know, like wherever you want it to go. So you choose there where you want that button to go. I have a strong shadow on my text because I think that looks kind of neat. And then if you go ahead, you could choose different buttons from here, but if you go into advanced, you can choose if you want it to fill the width. I don't personally usually use that. I love the button effect, so like the bounce is super cool to me. Or like the elevate is also nice, so when you hover over it. And then you can choose to have a shadow, so a little button shadow. I kind of like a harder shadow, it looks cool. Background styles, it's custom, so yeah, if you want to adjust the border, I did. So my border is the same color because I don't want like an actual border, but I do want a border radius. So you can adjust if you want a border radius, but you don't want like a separate border color, just make it the same color and choose a radius. Here I have 5 pixels, but you can even make it like really rounded, however you like your buttons to look. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure all my advanced settings are set up. My radius edge is all edges. You can choose only the bottom edges or only the top edges. Whoops. So that's kind of neat. I've actually never used that before, but I love that. It'd be cool to make your design around that. But anyways, I do want to keep that as what it was. I clicked out of it again. So we're going to go ahead and move it back to all edges. And then we're going to save. And so, yeah, there's lots of great features on here if you want to add other elements. There's more here, buttons, blog posts, image sliders, videos, there's SVGs, reviews, all that good stuff. You can embed your forms from GoHighLevel directly in here, add your social icons, order forms, all that good stuff, progress bars, which I actually used lower on the page here to show juicy benefits, so that's pretty fun feature to use. And yeah, I mean, if you have questions about customizations, definitely let me know. If you have like columns, you can again create custom like bubbles here, like I did in this page. But yeah, drop comments about your questions for the web builder below, and I will do my best to answer them, and we'll help you make a beautiful web page. And I'll drop my link to join our free trial and get our landing page course below. And if you're a woman, because again, our platform is for spiritual women entrepreneurs. And then if that isn't you, I will leave my Go High Level affiliate link to make sure you have access to that platform. So yeah, drop those questions below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We're here to help you on your Go High Level journey. All right, bye-bye. We would love if you subscribe to our channel if you love this content, so we can keep creating more content like this for you. Hoping to do some more in-depth website design videos coming up soon here, as well as other Go High Level videos. If you're into that, definitely subscribe below.